Okay. Whoa. All right. All right. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Go ahead and all right. There's that. There we go. There we go. All right. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing this morning? It is Friday Fun Day. How's everybody doing? I got a 3-day weekend. Going to talk about championship games Friday and Saturday. College football, that is. How Xbox Scarlett is allegedly, the dev kit is at Fhil'S house, and allegedly there were people doing podcasts earlier this week saying that, the dev kit was behind and they're this and that. So, and again, I did a podcast earlier this week telling you guys that's probably not true. That is probably not true. And finally, Control got Phil Spencer possibly lying. I'm kind of trying to get updated on that. But yeah, what's up, everybody? What's up, PUG? What's up, Social Joins? What's up, JP Loco? You guys are the only ones commenting. What's happening, Sam Ash? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hope everything's okay. It's Friday. It's about 50 degrees where I'm at, so I can't complain about that. I got to take a trek later this morning to the store, get my food, my snacks for my games this weekend. You already know what I'm going to go down there and get. I'm going to get some wings, so I got to get me a couple pounds of wings, got to get me some, got to get a couple pizzas. Yeah, it's a big college football weekend for the kid. I'm excited about it. Game tonight between Oregon and Utah. I like Utah in that game minus the points, but I'm just doing this for entertainment purposes only. Take Utah minus the points, or you can take them straight up. I think they have a better football team. It ought to be a good football game, though. And this is the Pac-10 championship I'm talking about. On Saturday, you got the Big Ten championship between Ohio State and Wisconsin. I think that game is in Indianapolis. That features arguably the nation's best running back at Wisconsin against that nasty, stingy Ohio State defense that it has, I don't know, probably 8 NFL players on it. So, it's going to be tough, and it's going to be a tough game. I do like Ohio State in that game, plus the points. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Take Ohio State in that game plus the points. I mean, I think Ohio State will win that game by 2 touchdowns. But we'll have to wait and see. Also, we got Cincinnati and Memphis. So this is a couple of my friends' alma mater at Cincinnati. And a buddy of mine, he stayed up here last night. He wheeled it on down to Memphis. And like I said, I'm going to be heading out of town this weekend. So yeah, like that. Yeah, but I'm going to have my wings for tonight. So my plane don't leave for a while. So, no, this is not Mass Effect. So but yeah. So yeah, but then all right, Memphis and Cincinnati. This is a rematch from last Saturday. Basically, last Saturday, Cincinnati played Memphis, and the winner hosted the game today. Memphis won that game last week. They got to play Cincinnati tomorrow. I'm going to go with Cincinnati on this one. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Plus the points. I think Cincinnati's coach will unleash some stuff on Memphis. Again, that game is tomorrow at 3:30. That's a 3:30 game tomorrow. And then a slobber knocker at 4 o'clock is your SEC championship game between the University of Georgia and the Bulldogs against the against the SEC West champ, the LSU Tigers, and that's going to be a war. That's going to be a war right there. So I don't know who to go with on that one. I do like I do like Georgia. The game is in the Georgia Dome, so I have to wait and see if Georgia shows up, though. Wait and see if Georgia shows up. So, but what's up, everybody? Oh, Andre 6K, long time no here. Shout out to my man J-Dub City. Shout out to BGS Igmore. My goodness, BGS, you are up early this morning. Shout out to the master teacher stopping by. Appreciate you, brother. I have not seen that yet on PC. Not yet. I've heard. I mean, I like Halo Reach though. That's my favorite Halo game. I'm gonna have to get out on it before my Game Pass runs out. So, but I still gotta beat Control. I still have to. I got a bunch of games I gotta beat still. So I still got the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I gotta beat that. Still playing that. Yeah, I jumped back into playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey again. So yeah. So it says made already making videos about PS5 Pro. Haven't heard anything about PS5 Pro. Again, I just think it's a bunch of people talking nonsense. I mean, you gotta wait. You gotta start waiting till Sony starts announcing stuff. Sunny in VR, my goodness. Sunny in VR, what time is it where you are? So what time is it, Sunny in VR? So do I think the rumored Horizon Zero Dawn going to PC is real or just someone talking BS? It's just, I don't know what else to say at this point. They said it was the same person that predicted Death Stranding going to PC, but Kojima back in 2015 or 16 said Death Stranding was going to go to PC after it launched on PS4. So I don't know how people can predict something that the guy literally said was going to happen. So AMD is having sale on it. Is that because of the sale on Black Friday? Because I know the Cyber Monday sale BGS, at least for CPU and GPU parts, was horrible. It was horrible. Now, if you were shopping for clothes, Cyber Monday was the bomb. If you were shopping for appliances, Cyber Monday was the bomb. I wasn't shopping for clothes or appliances, and Cyber Monday was dog shit, complete dog shit. So very disappointing, very, very disappointing. Now, Black Friday, the Ryzen 3600X, I think on Black Friday was like $194, and then the 2700X, which is an 8-core CPU, the 2700X, it was like $174. It was weird. It was crazy prices. So it was crazy prices. So. You heard last night on BBC. I assume that's the British Broadcasting Company. Trump's impeachment might get started up. Yeah, they're going to vote on the 16th or 17th for articles of impeachment on him. I think you're looking at obstruction of Congress, bribery, and abuse of power. I think that's what they're going to hit him with. So, and guess what? He's guilty of all three things. So he's guilty of all three. Now, will he get convicted? I doubt it. I doubt it. So, but again, Bill Clinton was guilty of perjury and he was indicted, but he wasn't convicted in the Senate. So BGS said they're selling their chiplets to server market. They got to do something. They got to do something. I mean, I know they are crushing Intel. And my AMD stock, like if you guys bought it when I bought it at $19, I think it closed yesterday at 36. So you all should have bought the stock, like I said, last year. I thought was it earlier this year. It was like earlier this year is when I got my stock. So what's up, Jemiah Dixon? So they don't think Sony will drop 2 SKUs at launch. I don't either. And again, let me make this clear. If Xbox is launching a second console and it's going to be digital only, 2 terabyte. Hey, look, if it can do 1080p at 60 frames a second, with HDR, I mean, a lot of people are going to buy that because you don't have to run out and buy a, $600 4K TV. You can go buy a $100, $150 monitor. I mean, you can get some good 1080p monitors, which that was another thing that didn't go on sale on Cyber Monday. I was disappointed about. So, so yeah. I don't know. The PS5 stuff isn't a rumor. Sony has actually come out and told you what the PS5 is going to do. The Xbox Scarlett, again, and shout out to J-Dub City, and I don't know if you are subbed to J-Dub City. J-Dub made a very good point last night. He's like, there's no information out there about the Scarlett. So people are literally just guessing. They're just guessing what the Scarlett's going to do. I mean, and it's unfortunate because they don't want to wait. I mean, when you have to start your video with a disclaimer of this is a rumor, take it with a grain of salt, it's crazy. It's effing crazy. So, he said, you don't think it's funny Phil has a Scarlett dev kit, but devs don't. Okay, if you think Phil Spencer has a dev kit, that means that the devs have dev kits, okay? All right, what do you think? He's at home playing a game and he's not going to go ahead and tell them, oh, this could be changed, try this. Remember, he has said in multiple interviews, Phil Spencer has said, and I quote, I get to play the games in different states before they hit the public sphere. He has said that, end quote. He has said that. So they have Scarlett dev kits out, okay? Like I said before, the people who looked stupid are the ones who came out. And I specifically did a podcast telling you guys that was not true. I just did that podcast a few days ago. I specifically said there were Scarlett dev kits out. Now, they may be in a preliminary state, but they're out. Do all the devs have them? No. All the devs don't have them, but they're out there. So you got to stop listening to these idiots who say, well, this is not because I'm the one bringing you the accurate information, not those clowns. They're going to bring you speculation. I'm going to bring you accuracy. Bottom line. That's the bottom line. And there's a huge difference in me saying take it with a grain of salt. When have I ever had to really say that? Because what I'm telling you, I already know that the GPU in the PlayStation 5 is going to give you the equivalency of a Vega 64. I told you guys that close to a year ago. And then you get all these reports coming out. Oh, well, yeah, this thing is performing very close to 13 T-flops, okay? So, that's what a Vega 64 is. It's like 13.6. And I think if you overclock it, which could burn your damn house down, but if you overclock the Vega 64, I think you can get it to a little over 14 T-flops. Again, it's stupid. These guys, again, they want information on Scarlett. There's no information out there besides what Phil just told you, which I told you, I don't know, 72 hours ago that they had dev kits? So it's crazy. It is nuts. So, it's PC gaming has been diskless for years. Yes, you're right, Cake Batter, but everybody knows if you want to go back and play the old stuff, like the old classic stuff, you got to get a CD-ROM put in there. But you're right about that. Yeah, you just download it and go. And definitely it's a different way to do it. So, yeah, that is the bottom line. And that's the most damn bottom line that I've ever bottom line. So, I mean, good grief. I mean, that console, if it were to come out this time next year, CES is in 90 days, and you really don't think AMD has their dev kits for Xbox ready? Are you that stupid? Are you that stupid? Seriously, do you not understand how this works? They do the research and development, and then AMD builds the dev kit. The dev kits go out. The administrators, the main guys get them, and then they go about their business. Okay, if you think Ubisoft does not have an Xbox dev kit, you're out of your damn mind. If you don't think EA, who's got a Madden game that they market with Xbox, does not have a dev kit, you're out of your damn mind. They've got them. Okay, they got them. They've got to start making the games to scale to those consoles. Damn. BLT. No, actually, I had a BLT Tuesday at work. So I'm off today. What's up, Lincoln Clay? Jemai Dixon said you said Control flop because it was going to Game Pass. Well, again, Control did not flop. Okay, I don't know why you guys keep saying that when I have actually showed you a statement from an investment bank that said the game did not flop. That's the investment bank. And we're going to go pull another article from Push Square today that clearly says that Remedy is happy with the sales of Control. So, I mean, again, they're basically telling you, I mean, we're going to read that. I'm going to read that into the record, you know, because again, people don't understand how this works. Phil Spencer, I mean, did he lie about it? I don't know, because I personally think it is kind of a lie. The problem isn't what he said. The problem is the idiots on Twitter who, even though Remedy has come out and said it's not true, it's not good, they don't care about what Remedy says. It's like, well, that's what Phil said and what Phil said. Again, I've never seen so many men down on their knees saying please. Well, I mean, James Brown didn't get down on his knees saying please as much as these Xbox do. I mean, they're that stupid. Like I said, full retard. They don't care that Remedy, the owner of the IP, called Control, came out and said, yeah, that's not true. We're not putting that on Game Pass. It's like, well, they didn't do this, therefore it's going to go to Game Pass. I mean, it's just, they're stupid. You know, they're stupid. So Game Pass is a failure. No, I think Game Pass is a good value. And I said this the other day. If they want it to be a great value, they need to just put it on their damn console and take it off PC. I've got more games on PC through Game Pass than the Xbox does. That tells you that they don't give a damn about the Xbox. I mean, it's pathetic. It is freaking pathetic, you know, what they're doing. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, the almighty smart guy. AMD is the de facto winner of the CPU, and now they're going after NVIDIA on GPU. And they're going to beat them next year. Not a doubt in my mind. They're going to do the same thing. They're just going to undercut them. That AMD 5700 XT is just as good on just as many games as the 2070. Now, the 2070 does do ray tracing. The 2070 does ray tracing. That's the only advantage. So that's the only advantage. So, oh, Jemai, you good, brother. I mean, you good. I know you was messing around. You're not moist. I mean, there was another person that was moist, but the moistness, I got a giant sponge, and that person's gone. So any game that goes to die. Well, yeah. I mean, Devil May Cry 5? Even though that game's on, like, that's a big deal. They're bragging about Witcher. Are you kidding me? Witcher came out, what, in 2015? There's kids that have been conceived, born, walking and talking and eating solid foods, and they're bragging about that game going to Game Pass. Like I said, full retard going down in the Xbox community. So, what Xbox owner is going to buy Control now that Phil said it's coming game? Well, look, the Xbox people weren't buying the game anyway. The Xbox people were not buying. They weren't buying that game anyway. And matter of fact, let's just pull up this article from Push Square. Let me go here. And that's what got exposed yesterday. And shout out, that's why Sick Humor was going in on those clowns, because they don't buy their games. So I don't want them to say to people, if they come out and they say something like, well, you all were bashing us and you about the games, y'all don't buy the games. You don't buy the games. You exposed yourself yesterday. You know, you exposed yourself yesterday. So, I mean, damn. Now, this is from, this is a direct, this is an article. It says, Remedy satisfied with Control sales despite lack of chart-topping success. All under control. Okay? Now, this is from Push Square. Okay, I'm showing this, and this article was yesterday. So it says Control is performing just fine for Finnish, or I guess there for the Finns, Finnish developer Remedy. Now I'm going to read that again. Control is performing just fine for Finnish developer Remedy, despite the title failing to top the charts, according to the studio's CEO, Tero Virtala. I hope I'm not butchering that name. Somebody from Finland in that chat correct me, or somebody from the Scandinavian region correct me there. If I'm wrong, I apologize. The PlayStation 4 project was developed over the course of 3 years and utilized a budget of £30 million, I believe, or maybe that's sterling. I'm not for sure because the symbols are extremely close. So this incredibly is small for a AAA title these days, which is why the release hasn't needed to set cash registers on fire to be considered a success. There you go again. So all these clowns running around saying the game flopped, failed, didn't do well, are retarded. Full retard, because you're looking at statements from the people who build the damn game. I feel like Bernie Sanders when he says, I wrote the damn bill. I mean, I'm giving you a quote from the damn IP owner, okay? It says, we don't quite require the same huge lifetime numbers as many other games with bigger development budgets, the suit told games industry. Therefore, even though Control didn't have chart-topping sales right from the get-go, we are in a good position with steady sales. We always take the long view here. And it says, Ritala, if I'm saying that right, continued that with digital distribution being such a big factor these days, titles tend to have longer tails. In other words, he and his team are hopeful that strong post-release support paired with well-timed discounts will keep the game sales ticking. Critical acclaim will also work in its favor. Of course, it seems to be nominated for quite a few Game of the Year awards. So again, that's it. This is a dead issue. All you clowns running your mouth saying that this game was bad. If you want to say the game was trash, fine. You can say the game is trash. But don't say the game failed, because there's this, what he just said mirrors exactly what the bank said, the investment bank said about the game. So they're fine. It's you all that are stupid as hell. So Jemiah Dixon said, dudes don't care about facts, Greg. Stop it. You're right about that. You're right. There was one here who didn't care about the facts. That's why that screensaver I had. I come here looking for booty this morning. Okay, and I'm a warrior. So I come here looking for booty. So Epic gave $14 million for the time exclusive also. Well, I've heard between 9 and 14 million. And again, like I said before, we know that. I understand that. And people running around saying, well, I'm using MPD. Well, I've got the investment bank statement. Now we got a statement from the CEO. That's the chief executive officer who's not going to go public and say something's doing well when it's not. The investment bank isn't going to say something's doing well when it's not doing well. Okay? That's the way the world works. Get out of your little bullshit bubble. Get out of that bullshit bubble. Okay? Those days are over. So those days are over. So if you're looking for booty, head to Xbox headquarters. So yeah, I am the Fleece Johnson of the YouTube community. Okay? I come here looking for booty. So where is it? Who else is going to lie to you? You got people lying about dev kits not being available. Now you got Phil Spencer, literally the head of Xbox, saying, "Oh no, I'm playing on one right now." So therefore, the dev kits are out. Which again, so why are these people running around saying that they don't have it? Well, it's because they want information on Scarlett because they ain't got no damn games. Why are they not talking about Ori, the glowy white rabbit with that glowy thing with looks like a rabbit? Why are they not talking about that game? Okay, that game they talked about. Oh, that's going to be a possible game of the year contender. Why are you not talking about it? Okay, why are you not talking about it? So it's crazy. HCD on PC and PS4 only, or Alan Wake 2 on PC and PS5. Neither is going to happen. As of right now, Horizon Zero Dawn is not slated to go to PC. And that person, and again, some numbnuts from Russia put that out, and you clowns run with it. What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong. If Herman Hulst, I think that's his name, Jim Ryan, and Sony and Guerrilla Games come out with an announcement that says Horizon Zero Dawn is going to go to PC, fine. But you can't show that to me. Like I said, shout out for the super chat, Jemiah. Now I am $338 away from getting that GPU. So, can y'all stop talking about games going to be? Again, I just brought it up because it came in the chat. That's the only reason. I wasn't going to talk about that because it's a rumor. And if you want rumors, go listen to friggin' Jack Reacher. I'm sure he's got a rumor up right now talking about how powerful that the Xbox Scarlett's going to be, even though we know as of right now it ain't as powerful as a PS5. As of right now. Now that could change. That could change. So how many of you all are playing Halo Reach on a PC right now? Jemiah, are you playing it? If you are playing it, let me know. Maybe we can link up later. I still got one more week of Game Pass. My Game Pass ends Friday the 13th. We got a Mandalorian episode that came out today. I got to watch that. I mean, you all just don't know what you're dealing with today. This podcast is going into a different direction if it survives the deletion on the 10th or the 12th, whenever that's going to happen. Thanos is snapping his fingers, and a bunch of YouTube channels are getting deleted. And for all I know, I may get dusted. So, but I'm going to make my podcast a red pill gaming podcast. That means if you're moist, you won't be here. Can't have any blue pill simps in that chat. Don't get me wrong. I like to butter a biscuit every once in a while when I'm eating, but I can't be buttery when I get up in the morning like some of these clowns are. So, Reach is being watched on Twitch about as much as Death Stranding. Well, that's fun. I'm just trying to find people that are playing it so that because I may play it again. Reach is my favorite Halo game, so I may throw down on it one more time. So and again, I'm on record saying Reach is my favorite Halo game. So I've been saying that for years. So let's see here. That'll be a red pill gaming podcast. That's the difference. There's a lot of red pill podcasts. So you're not high. I'm not either, but that's why. Oh, so you're not going to get. That's fine. I'm just trying to find some people that have actually are playing it, because I don't want people that are playing it just for the sake of saying they're playing it. I just want to see if somebody's actually played it. Nobody's playing Gears. I'm going to actually play Gears later on today. I'm actually going to play it later on today. So I'm going to play some Gears. I'm going to play some Mass Effect. What else? I'm going to play some Jedi Fallen Order. I'm going to watch that game between Oregon and Utah today. So, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. Trey BK is 100% correct. State of Play on Tuesday. They're supposed to be updating some stuff. So maybe we get an update on Dreams. Maybe you get your update then. Maybe they say on State of Play that Horizon Zero Dawn is going to PC. I mean, because if it's going to PC, that's Sony's next big announcement. Wouldn't it be on the 10th? So we have to watch it. So Cake Butter said he downloaded it last night. Okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's cool. I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know. I do want to play and beat Gears first before I do it, though. You can no longer buy it in beta. Okay, cool. Picked up Life is Strange 2. The whole season, JP Loco, or just one of them? Is the whole season available? So, I mean, that's what I'm interested in, the whole season. I like the first Life is Strange. That's still one of the best written games I've ever played. I mean, wow, that was the epitome. That was epic storytelling in that game. Well, I'm not saying that it's. I don't know if it's true. I know it's a rumor for somebody in Russia, but if at State of Play on December 10th, that's where I would think there's going to be an update. Okay, they're talking about 10 to 15 minutes of updates. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. So we have to wait and see. I mean, again, the reason why I don't put a whole lot into it is because, one, the game is 2 years old. Will it be 3 years old next year? Number two, it's not coming from Sony. It's coming from somebody in Russia. So, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So, 20 plus minutes of it. All right. So again, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. I'd rather wait before I wait. I don't speculate. It's like Johnny Cochran used to say, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit. I don't speculate. I wait. So, is this about to get a forward? I mean, again, I'm not going to look. Because it's not coming from a credible source, I don't believe it. If they announce it at State of Play because Sony's controlling that information, I'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, well, obviously they announced it. So we'll have to wait and see, though. Have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm thinking about downloading Reach. How long does it take to download? And I also shout out to the real P3, Pablo III, who's playing on that 470, and he's got a Ryzen 1500X, I believe. So, Life is Strange, just Life is Strange 2, the whole season. Okay, now that's the one with the two little boys, right? Have you played the Before the Storm? And then, because I want to play Before the Storm. I haven't been able to play that yet. I heard it wasn't as good, though. Will this State of Play be another State of PSVR? We have to wait and see on Tuesday. I mean, I'll be at work. I will be at work, so I won't be able to watch it. So we'll have to wait and see. But I like those State of Plays because they're only like 15, 20 minutes long. Well, I mean, come on. It's his first PC build. Shout out to Meds Gaming for for putting it together for him. Jemiah, we all got to start somewhere. We all got to start somewhere, brother, right? So, I mean, maybe he turns that 470 into a 580, which is 100 and I think you get a 580 for like $129, or maybe he gets a 1060. I don't know. So a friend of mine, he built this computer and he put a 1060 in there, so he's fine. He bought that and he got a monitor on Black Friday. You started with a $3,000 alien. Well, there you go. You got the big money. So you got to understand, we PO, can't afford the O and the R. So yeah, Resident Evil 3 remake and Ghost of Tsushima is going to show at this State of Play. All right, well, that's fine. No, that's fine. I didn't like Resident Evil 3, but that's fine. If that's what it is, that's what it is. I'm not gonna hate on it, but I didn't care for that thing running around saying stars. I didn't care for that. I think it was called Nemesis. So Jemiah Dixon is broke. Okay, well, I know the feeling. On the 13th, ironically, I'll be kind of flushed on the 13th. I will be flushed. So, you might get a PC sometime next year, still undecided. Well, I tell you what, the time to buy the CPUs was on Black Friday. I will not deny that. The time to buy those CPUs was on Black Friday. Oh my God, those CPUs were all below $200. All of them, the 3600X, the 2700X. You had motherboards. You could have gotten like the 470 motherboards for like $89.99. So that was the time to get that stuff. And what a lot of people did on Amazon is they bundled it, because you were a lot of people, like I said, a friend of mine, he got one and he bundled everything together. It only came to like I think it was like $121, and that's with the CPU already installed. So it comes already with an already installed CPU. And all he had to do was get RAM, which he got 16 gigabytes of RAM. And he already took it to the black order, and they're already going to put it together for him. So, well, the Almighty Spartan God, if you look at life half empty, that's what you saw. So I look at it half full, so that's not what I saw. So now there was one that said, I like you and I want you. Now that one is low-key gay. But that's some funny stuff. Like I never knew about that until somebody sent that to me. And I about hit the floor laughing when he was like, your name is Chris Hansen. Well, see, I called you Chris Handsome. Yeah, shout out to Pablo. Welcome to the PC. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, the choice is yours. That's what he said. You can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. Oh my goodness. So yeah, but and again, the time to get the PC, as far as if you're gonna build it, the parts was on Black Friday. But I get it, man. People, I was in Best Buy on Black Friday, or I guess it was technically Black Thursday, and there were people buying was it Cyber Power? I think that's what it was called. And again, I got a movie. I got a 4K Spider-Man movie. I was excited about that. Then I come home and old girl had brought me the Justice League movie, which is garbage. Okay, trash. But yeah, she bought it for me, so I'm gonna watch The Mandalorian today. I got a big day today, so that's why I'm doing this so early. So yeah. But yeah, but Control got Phil lying. I mean, I'm not gonna call Phil a liar. Because again, the reason why these shills were sitting up there defending Phil Spencer is because they didn't want the Sony community to attack him. It's like, dude, to us, he's a clown. I mean, I'm not here to say he's not a good dude, but he's a clown. He told me it was going to be high fidelity VR. I'm still waiting on that. Where's my high fidelity VR at, Phil Spencer? You know, so it's just like, to us, he's a clown. Ain't nobody worried about what he says. You know, it's unfortunate that he said that. So, you know, it is unfortunate. So, you know, shout out to Impatient Fire. So, Control or Death Stranding are your game of the year. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not done with either, but Death Stranding, I'm actually starting to have fun on that. It took me about 8 hours to really start enjoying it. Plus, I like that girl on there. I don't know what her name is, but she had that umbrella, Ella, and I like the way she looks. She's hot. So I like to take her out for beer and wings. So, but yeah, I mean, my game of the year is Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's, to me, it's not even close. I love Resident Evil 2 Remake. And I killed, says Intel financial report says different. Well, I mean, did it tell you that they lost space? Okay. It did tell you that they lost market space. A financial report won't tell you that. But AMD is now controlling the CPU space right now. So, but yeah, I mean, again, this is my, and I don't care what the Game Awards say. I like playing Control because I like throwing stuff around. I mean, that's what I like. It's like that Star Wars game. I like throwing stuff around. So that's really good. So Lawbreakers, I never played that game. So there's too many black people being accused of breaking the law. So you know, you have to be smart when build a PC. Well, yeah, you gotta have the money to do it. So Gaminator said they can't wait for well, they've always explained what Black Friday is, and it's a financial term. With that said, they also call the day the stock market crashed Black Tuesday or Black Thursday, whenever that crashed. So yeah, you do have to be smart. Well, again, what makes you smart is deciding what you want to play at, what resolution. I mean, I want 1440p, so I need to step my game up. So I got the CPU. Shout out to Jemiah Dixon. I just need a little better GPU, and that's in a new monitor, which I thought I was going to be able to get, but I wasn't. So because the monitors weren't on sale on Black Friday, and you know, the GPU I couldn't pull the trigger. I'm mad as hell. Hopefully it goes back down again before Christmas. So, you know, well, Cape Matter, again, according to Remedy, it's not coming to Game Pass. Matter of fact, let's look at a statement from Remedy. Okay, we looked at one statement from Remedy. So let's see here. Okay, well, I'm just going to read to you. Matter of fact, I'm not going to read it. I'm going to show to you what's on Google. I just did a basic Google search. I'm just going to put this on the screen. It says right there, this week, Xbox boss Phil Spencer appeared on an Extra Life charity stream and casually mentioned that Remedy Entertainment's Control would come to Xbox Game Pass. Today, Remedy and Microsoft, there you go. Remedy and Microsoft say that was an incorrect statement and there are no plans to bring Control to Microsoft's video game subscription service. That's 19 hours ago. Okay? So, I mean, that is 19 hours ago. So what you just said right there, Cake Batter, is incorrect. I mean, that's just, I don't know what else to say. Not unless there's something out there right now. It's 9 o'clock. So if there's something out there, because Remedy is overseas, so they would have put another statement out already. But again, they don't, and it doesn't even say there are no plans right now. It just says there are no plans, period. So so that's my point here, is that that's what Remedy Games is saying, and that's what we're going to go by. You know, I don't care what Phil Spencer says. Phil Spencer told me that that we were going to have high fidelity VR, and I'm still waiting on it. Phil Spencer told me X was going to give it to me, and I'm still waiting on X to give it to me. So I mean, it's just L after L after L, as Luca would say. So yeah, that money is no concern as far as people. Well, all right, JP Loco, if you got that kind of swagnificence, go ahead and hit that super chat box for us, brother. Help me get closer to my GPU, the AMD XT, the 5700 XT. So let's do hit a brother up. How about tree fitty and then some ribs on a Barbie? Woo! So, oh man. And poor Phil, start feeling sorry for that guy. Well, I mean, again, I don't, but I'm not going to call the guy a liar. I'm just going to sit up there and say he made a mistake. I mean, the guy made a mistake, and you know, and Remedy has corrected it, and you know, it is what it is. Like J-Dub said, I was watching his game stream this morning. He streamed, I think it was the Division Part 2. He's right. You know, you had a lot of people run with that, and now they look stupid. But what got me is that they literally were admitting that we don't buy our game. So I don't ever want JP Local don't do charity. Okay. Okay. But you have people literally saying this is why we don't buy games, because we got Game Pass. We don't need to buy the games. It's just like, dude, Remedy and Microsoft said that statement wasn't true. So I'm just moving on from it. Now, if Remedy comes out with another statement, I'll be like, yeah, Remedy's obviously updated their statement. It ain't that difficult to do. It's just not. It's just not difficult to do. So, man, oh man. So anyway, get the feeling that Microsoft and Remedy hasn't been on the best of terms since Quantum Break. Oh yeah, Trey BK with the $20 holla. So says, come on, JP, you want to see that orange color for the super chat? Yeah, see, now I can officially report I'm at 3 $313 away from the GPU. So y'all, I'm getting closer. So yeah, you all are helping out, and I do appreciate it. Shout out to Trey BK. Shout out to JBK with a $20 holler. So KOP 901 said, "Why is this Remy news big news?" So Phil, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I don't disagree. I guess the big deal is that people actually ran with it, and even though Remedy has come out and corrected it, even though Remedy has come out and said it wasn't true, even though Microsoft has said, yeah, it was a mistake, you still have people going full retard, I mean, going full retard saying that it's true. I mean, it's that people are that stupid. So, and that to me is, so, but I agree, JP Loco, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to upgrade my PC. Shout out to JP Loco, all the way down in Australia, up in the afternoon, with the ribs on a Barbie talking to us. So Impatient Fire with the best looking avatar. I guess that's what he's calling that. So those two girls do have push-up bras on, just so everybody knows. So that's disappointing right there. So yeah, prices go. And hey, look, you don't have to tell me because I saw that shit happen on Black Friday. So, I mean, literally, the CPUs were all under $200. I mean, there were some good ones under $200, and now today they back up to $244, $299, stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, I'm not going to call Phil Spencer a liar. It's like the other day on when Next Gen 720 was interviewing David Jaffe, and David Jaffe said that Xbox had won Black Friday in the United States. I mean, what he meant to say was that it won in the UK. So, but you had people in Next Gen 720's comment section saying he was a liar. It's like, dude, the guy made a mistake. It's at the end of the world. So, what's going on, Ice Queen? How you doing? So, what is going on? Oh my God, JP Loco is 1:17 in the morning there. What are you doing up? Are you out partying? So shout out to JP Loco. He's out there in the backwoods looking for an alligator and an aborigine at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh man. So shout out to Ice Queen Gaming. How are you feeling this morning, Ice Queen? How are you feeling there, young lady? So, certainly hope you're doing well. So, picking them up on Monday. Okay. All righty. So, now they don't make you sleepy, do they? I know you were talking about the ones you had where you thought making you sleepy. Did they put you on a different one? So, it's Saturday morning down there. It's technically Friday night. Or early Saturday morning, isn't it? So, or is it Saturday morning about to be Sunday morning? Wow. I don't know. Got to go to work in a few hours. Yeah, well, this is this Friday, and my next week is my last week where I've had my set schedule for about 2 years. So my schedule is going to change. So he's going to, the community. Yeah, the Xbox community that is just pure going full retard. Full retard, I tell you. So it doesn't matter what Remedy says. It's not, here's what Phil said. Phil's going to make Xbox Game Pass worth something, even though, so, so, even though, so, and again, everybody, that Hodis Thrustmaster is on sale at Amazon, I believe. Let me, let's see here. Oh, I take that back. It's no longer on sale. I take it back. It's no longer on sale. So y'all should have got it then when it was $59.99. Yeah, I just think there's people on Twitter that's stupid. So, oh, it's about 2 o'clock over there. Okay, I see. So you're getting a refill. I see. Okay, I got you. I got you. So, oh yeah, you're right about that. Full retard though. Full retard. So, but yeah, I just think it's unfortunate. So that, but a lot of stuff got exposed, is what you kids say. You got exposed. You got exposed. So yeah, but man, guys, I've been here almost an hour. I do have some running around to do. I gotta get up and get going. So I appreciate you all coming and being here. And yeah, about 30, 40 people here. I appreciate it. So your monitor is acting funny. When can you stop by to fix it? Well, I mean, if your monitor is acting funny, go ahead and unplug it and plug it back in. And if it's not, you may have a lensing problem, which means you need a new monitor. So that's okay, because I need a new monitor too. So I did see something about that. Yeah, I did see something about that. So so yeah, I did see something about that. So yeah. Yeah, shout out to Porter Rock 77. He did a stream earlier this week. He said he's really enjoying PSVR. So shout out to him for enjoying it. So I mean, you had some good deals on it, guys. You had some real good deals. Well, that's what I meant, JP Low. I meant crocodiles. I misspoke. So I misspoke. I meant crocodiles. So so it's but yeah, guys, I'm about to jump off here in a minute. Any more questions on what's going on this weekend? I certainly hope your favorite college football team wins. I guess there's a state of play tomorrow, Tuesday at whatever time Sony announces it. So check me out later today on RGT if BitCloud does it. And I'm just going to put that in the chat there. And so talk about going over all the gaming news and not gaming news, looks like. But all right, guys, I'm about to bounce. You all take it blessed. Stay blessed. I'm sorry. Stay easy. Paul G, how you doing? Yeah, the same people that screamed day and date told you there was going to be no ray tracing. And now they're talking about this dog shit Remedy game and whatever it's called. So all right then, guys. You all take it easy. Y'all stay blessed. I'm going to bounce like a bad check. Peace.